Yo, what's up guys, it is Seahawks area back with another video, and today I'm giving you a list of the lowest IQ plays I've ever seen in the NFL, or just straight up in NFL history. Whether it helped teams lose that game, whether it looked bad on film, or whether it was just some of the most questionable, stupid, just blender of crap ever displayed on an NFL field. Like, what was the thought process through some of these? Enjoy the video, and as always, go Hawks. Before we start the top 5, we got one honorable mention, and it goes to when the Giants did a QB sneak on 3rd and 9 on the final game of the regular season in 2021, I believe. They were playing the Washington football team at the time. Giants were, inside their own 10-yard line, 3rd and 9, and they just do a QB sneak to, I guess, give their punter more room. Like, yeah, you guys were, I guess, tanking because you were, 4 and 12, but, what? Was this an actual play call, or did you guys just disregard whatever your coach said and just said, hey, let's give our punter more room and let's just sneak it? Very questionable, very stupid, very just, what are you doing? Did you practice this ever, or was this just straight up on the spot? Alright, let's start the real top 5 with when Todd Gurley accidentally scored a touchdown and helped the Detroit Lions win in 2020. In the huddle, on the NFL mic'd up channel or something, it was said by Matt Ryan, hey, don't score. Todd Gurley was like, yeah, I won't score pretty much. And then at the last second, forgot that he wasn't supposed to score and scored a touchdown. Ball was in the closest hand to the goal line, and it accidentally went over, helping the Lions have an extra possession to go down the field and score on the final play of the game with a TJ Hawkinson touchdown from Matthew Stafford. Oh man, not a good look at all. I know for a fact Matt Ryan was pissed off. I mean, Todd Gurley obviously would also be pissed off, but Matt Ryan would probably be the most pissed because he said, don't score. Just do not score, no matter what. Todd, you were an NFL vet at the time. That was your 5th, 6th year in the league. Go down. You know the circumstances of that. You knew everything that was happening, and you still just accidentally scored a touchdown. Probably not the best thing to watch on film the next week, especially because it lost you guys that game practically. Up next at number 4, we got when, just as a whole, NFL players that either drop the ball right before they cross the goal line, or they just start celebrating, slowing down, anything like that, that can cause the defense to cause a touchback or a fumble, and they pick it up and they have it outside of the end zone. Just anything to that realm. Cross the goal line, then start doing what you want. You're costing your team a touchdown. You're costing them a drive, costing them a potential win. Anything like that. You're just looking like an absolute idiot. I remember in 2020, week 3, the Seahawks were playing the Dallas Cowboys. I think this was right before the end of the first quarter. DK Metcalf, one-on-one with Trayvon Diggs, burnt him, was going to score a touchdown. But, he started slowing down and having the ball right by his, hip or something. And Trayvon Diggs, at the very last second, just caused a fumble, and it caused a touchback. Granted, we won that game, but DK, you're so stupid for that. Score a touchdown and do whatever you want. Same with when Malachi Corley did it with the Jets in this previous season, when Deshaun Jackson did it against the Cowboys a long time ago, and just when any other player has done that. It's so annoying to watch because it's a rare thing that happens, but when it does happen, it just infuriates you, especially if it's the team you support doing that. Number 3 goes to when the Colts had this stupid fake punt against the New England Patriots in, I believe, 2015. It looks like they didn't even practice this at all. There was 2 people, the center and the guy that was going to get the ball, on one side with 4 Patriots directly in front of them. And then the other 9 people just lined up like it was an onside kick or something, snapped the ball, and instantly went down or something. What was the thought process of this? This looked like you straight up made this up on the spot and in pregame warm-ups right before the game. The most sloppy special teams attempt of a fake punt or just a fake anything I have possibly ever laid my eyes on. And to this day, I will never understand what they were trying to do. If you want a fake punt, either do an actual fake punt or just go for it in a normal matter. But coming in at number 1 for the lowest IQ play I've seen in the NFL, this, I will stand my ground on this. This is the lowest IQ sports moment ever. It's when the Seahawks threw it at the 1-yard line. You had Marshawn Lynch lined up to your left, trying to go back-to-back in the Super Bowl, trying to become a dynasty. 1 yard. You had 20-ish seconds left. 2 timeouts. You had pretty much 3 plays to try and punch it in with the most unstoppable running back from that season. And you decide to throw a drag, a quick slant to Ricardo Lockett. You didn't even let that play develop, Russ. You hiked it, was already looking at him, threw a bullet pass pretty much, and it just ended up in the hands of Malcolm Butler, and we haven't even won a divisional round game since that. I've been over this play for a long time. I laugh at it nowadays because it's something that you kind of have to if you're a Seahawks fan, because it was just so stupid. It just makes you want to laugh. At least that's me with this, but man, like I said, I laugh at this, but at the same time, I will always be pissed off because we could have possibly been a dynasty. But no, we gave Tom Brady, his 4th Super Bowl ring? Oh, because Russell Wilson wanted to be the MVP of that game. He didn't want to give it to Marshawn Beast Mode Lynch and let him walk it in for an easy touchdown. No, he wanted all the glory. That's one thing I will never forgive Russell Wilson for right there. Well, anyways, thank you guys so much for watching. If you enjoyed, please like, comment, and subscribe, and turn the notification bell on so you'll never miss an upload. I will see you in the next video. Go Hawks!